5 Test Study Guide, question number 11. Select the company that has the greatest hourly rate. So we have information from 4 different companies here, and we're supposed to find out which one has the best hourly rate. How much do they get paid per hour? So this one, dollars, hours. Yeah, find your unit rate. How many dollars? If they're making $27 in 3 hours, what's the hourly rate? How much are they making in 1 hour? Divide by 3. And this one's not bad. This is 27 divided by 3. That's going to be $9 in 1 hour. All right. Company B, they give you an equation for them, and it says they work 8 hours. Their equation for their amount of earnings is going to be E equals 9.25 times H. Remember, your equations are Y equals R times X, X, where R is the unit rate right there. That's the unit rate. This is $9.25 per hour. And company C, we're going to have to do math again, $66.50 for 7 hours. Find the unit rate. I don't know what I'm doing there. $66.50 in 7 hours. You want to know how much in 1 hour, so you're going to divide by 7. Divide the top by 7. Do the math. $66.50 divided by 7. You're dividing by a whole number, so the decimal point goes straight up. 7 would go into 66 9 times. 9 times 7 is 63. That's as close as we can get. Subtract, you get 3. Don't worry about the decimal point. It went up. That's where it is in your answer. All you need to do is bring down a 5. 7 would go into 35 5 times, and that is 35. Subtract, you get 0. Bring down another 0, and 7 goes 0 times. That's it. It's $9.50 per hour for this company. This one, you're going to have to get the rate from the graph. Don't try to use a point and say, hey, that looks like about. Don't try to estimate. Find one that you can read clearly where all 3 lines, the X line, the Y line, and the slanted line all hit at the exact same spot, like right here. And at that spot, your ordered pair is that the X is 3 and your Y value is 30. And remember, your unit rate is your Y over your X, and that is $30 over 3 on the X. That is our hours. Again, make that a unit rate. Divide by 3. One hour, dividing the top by 3, dividing the bottom by 3. Yes, you get $10 for 1 hour. So the best hourly rate, you had 9, 9.25, 9.50, and 10. The company that has the highest hourly rate is Company D. And question number 12. Again, a graph. It's comparing the amount of yellow paint used to the number of quarts of red paint that are used. You can read it out of the words, or you can read it off the graph. You want to write an equation that compares the number of quarts of yellow, Y, and the number of quarts of red, X. They're telling you to use X and Y. So again, your equation is Y equals R times X, where R is the unit rate. Your X and Y values, you've got it right here. This is the x-axis. This is the y-axis. Your ordered pairs take any point here that you can read. Be careful of the counting. You'd be counting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So this is the ordered pair 7, and our y value is just that we'd go up 2. So this is the ordered pair 7, 2. To find your unit rate, you put y over x. So that is going to be 2 over 7. That is the unit rate. It is going to be 2/7. I'm sorry, I could go ahead and say divide by 7. Divide by 7. And you are going to get 2/7 over 1. So it's 2/7 of a yellow quart to each 1 quart of red. And your equation, you put in the unit rate for the R, and they want us to use x and y. Our x values are our red values, so that is good enough times x, and that equals y. Yes, that works for our equation. Y equals 2/7 times x. You need to say what the x and y represent. X is, again, from the bottom axis, that is the red paint, and the y values from the y-axis, that is the yellow paint. And that works, or you could say y equals r times x, and so this is y equals 2/7 times x, and you could say, whoops, sorry, the x values again are the red paint, so you could have it as 2/7 times r is equal to the y for the yellow, so y is equal to 2/7 r. That is another correct equation.